our back and just curve and lean into it. Hands come behind our thighs. So we've got a nice C curve in the spine, thinking of drawing that navel right to the back of the spine. We're just going to lift up a little and lower back. Lift up and lower. Whole time we're keeping that core engaged. Lift and lower. Little lift, little lower. Little lift, little lower. If this feels okay for you, we're going to extend the arms out. So that just adds a bit more resistance. And lower. Little lift and lower. Little lift and lower. Now, if you can go even further, we're going to lift our arm up and lower. Lift and lower. If it's too much, hands right your other. It can always go behind the back of your thigh. Good. Here we go. Lift and lower. Let's do 4 more. 3. Good work. 2. 1. Hands behind thighs. Lifting up. Let's get rid of the ball for a second. Placing it on our weights, rolling down through the spine. From here, we're going to lift up our legs into tabletop position. And we're going to start to lower one leg to the floor and lift. Lower and lift. Good work. Keep going like that. So the whole time, thinking of that core, stabilizing the pelvis. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. If that's okay there and you feel stable enough, we can start to extend one leg out and lift. Extend it and lift. Keeping our pelvis nice and still, core engaged. Good. Now, we can stay there. We can go back to bent legs. If that's okay for you, we're going to lift our arms up. A little challenge again. Good work. You're on your own, sister. Let's go 4 more. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Lower both legs to the floor. Curl yourself up to your leg. Grab your ball. Ball's going to go in between our thighs. Roll back down through the spine. So we're going to squeeze the ball between our thighs. Hands behind our head. Breathing into breathing into prepare. Exhale to lift. Lower and lift. So little crunches here. Lifting up the shoulders. Making sure our elbows stay nice and wide. And keeping that ball squeezed between our thighs. And lift. Drawing the navel to our spine the whole time. Lower and lift. Keep going for me. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this next one up. Little pulses up for me. Pulsing it up if you can. Pulsing in on the ball with your legs. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering it down. We're going to reach across with our right arm and lower. Over with the left and lower. Right arm, lower, left. Keep going for me. Keep breathing. Keeping those navels drawn to the spine. Let's do 2 more each side. Next time you have your right arm across, we're just going to pulse across for me. And here we go. Let's see if we can add in the squeeze of the ball with the legs and the pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering it down. Go back into those alternating arms. And lower. Lifting up and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. 2 more. Next time you've got your left arm across, pulsing it out for me. Squeezing that ball in if you can for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Lower the head down. You can grab the ball from between the knees. Extend your legs long, flexing through the feet. Ball comes above our head. We're going to do a roll up. So the ball's going to come up over our head. We're going to roll up through the spine. Sit up nice and tall. Reach the arms long. Curving through the spine and we're gonna lay back down. So we're gonna keep those legs stretching out, reaching away as we roll up, sitting up straight, rolling down through the spine and lower. Rolling up, sitting up straight, rolling all the way down and back. Let's do 2 more for me. Rolling all the way up, sitting up straight, lowering down. Last time, curving up through the spine. From here, let's fold forward. We can get rid of that ball. Bend forward just for a second. Rolling up through the spine, turning over onto all fours. And we're going to reach our right leg back into plank, our left leg back into plank. Now, if this gets too much, welcome to come onto your knees at any time. If not, we're just going to hold the plank. If you want a little more, we're going to start to tap the toes out. Tapping that out. Just for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lovely. Dropping down to the knees, turning to face the mirror. We're going to go into a side plank for me. So onto our side of the elbows, knees are bent, hand on our hip. We're going to lift our waist up and lower. So really thinking of drawing the waist long. Now, if you want to, you can always lift that top arm up. Totally optional. Let's just do 4 more there. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Holding this one up. Little pulses up for me for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Now we're going to lift our arm up. We're going to thread the needle through and lifting it up. Thread it through and lift. If you want to challenge yourself, extend that top leg. And lift. If you want, you can go all the way up. 2 more for me. Woo. Last one. Good. Lowering down, turning to the other side. Facing the back of the room. Here we go. Knees bent long through our waist. And we're going to lift and lower. Lifting up and down. Up and down. If you want a little challenge, extend that arm up. Let's just do 4 more. And 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Pulse up for me for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Thread the needle through. Extend up. Thread. Extend. If you want to extend that top leg, you can give it a go. If not, stay where you are. Extending that bottom leg. If you want 2 more. Last one. Lovely. Coming down, turning onto your fronts. We're going to just finish in a forearm plank. If you were on your knees last time, maybe see if you can pop up to your toes. We're just going to hold this here for 5. Pelvis down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping to the belly. There we go.